Musketeers? Hi, Mickey! Well, what's going on today? Everybody neat and pretty? Neat and pretty! Then take it away!
Hey, this is Ernie from DisGay VLOGS, and today's vlog, the latest Mickey and Friends cartoon. From Steamboat Willie in 1928 to the latest rendition from 2013, Mickey Mouse sure has changed a lot over the last almost 90 years. And it's not coming without controversy. A lot of people don't like these new cartoons. I am not one of them though. In this vlog, I want to kind of trace Mickey from Steamboat Willie all the way up into the current version and kind of take a look and see that this isn't the first time that Mickey's made some pretty dramatic changes. And if anything, the latest rendition of Mickey has kind of brought him back to where he was back in the 1930s. And that's why I'm wearing my Walt hat. Even though I love these cartoons, I'm still calling myself a Disney traditionalist. And I kind of feel like these cartoons are really traditional. So let's start off by watching how Mickey went from being a mischievous mouse in the 1930s to the calm, collective, cool guy amongst an angry duck and a goofy dog, and then back again to being that mischievous mouse that we all came to love back in the 1930s. So sit back, Mouseketeers, grab some popcorn, and enjoy.
What a wonderful morning to stay in bed. Come in. Good morning, James. Ah, yes, my breakfast. Very good. You may serve.
Mickey Mouse! Hi, folks. Welcome to the show. And now it's time to say goodbye. See you real soon. That show was shorter than us.
In 2013, Disney released the latest version of the Mickey and Friends cartoons. And it was kind of shocking, to be honest. It was not only looking different, but their personalities of the characters were pretty different, with the exception of Donald. Mickey went back to being kind of that mischievous, crazy, funny guy that got himself into all kinds of trouble. The biggest change, I think, and the one that's the least popular, was Goofy. I did a little bit of a poll in a couple of Facebook groups, including my own, the Gay Disney Fans and DisGay VLOGS group, which, by the way, if you haven't joined, please feel free. The polling is that people aren't real big fans of this latest version of Goofy. They were calling him, I think the terms were, he looked dirty, gross, he looked like an untrustworthy homeless man was one that somebody posted. I will agree that Goofy probably could go back to being a little bit more of the traditional Goofy that we've seen all these years. Let's take a look at some of these cartoons and notice a little bit of the edginess to them, the crass humor. It reminded me a little bit of the old cartoon, if you have ever seen them, Ren and Stimpy. And I'll show you a clip of them after you've seen these to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. But I think that Disney kind of looked to the old version of Mickey as well as to the kind of the crass burping humor of Ren and Stimpy from the early 2000s. So watch a few clips from the latest Mickey and Friends cartoons, and then we'll look at Ren and Stimpy.
fix it for $350.
No. Siamo chiusi. Oh.
Merendina?
Oh, what I'm gonna do to you. I'm so angry. First, I'm gonna tear your lips out. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm telling you, there's no way he's going to burp. Not in a million years.
The first time I watched these cartoons back in 2013, I was kind of shocked. I thought, my God, Walt Disney's characters are burping and doing all kinds of crass humor. I loved it. I'm a high school teacher, and that's all I ever hear all day long. And that's kind of what I do in my classroom too, is, well, I don't burp, but, you know, I go along with that kind of humor. But I loved how they kind of incorporated all this kind of more modern humor into the traditional mischievous Mickey Mouse from the 1930s. I also noticed in these cartoons there was a lot of Mary Blair influence in the artwork. Probably the one that stands out the most would be the Matterhorn one with the Yeti Harold that shows up. But you do see a lot of that Mary Blair artwork in there, which I love. I think that's awesome. But I think at the end of the day, the one that matters the most, in my household anyways, as to whether or not they like these new Mickey Mouse cartoons, is my dog, who looks just like Pluto. So let's get her. This is Sadie. Sadie, give me a kiss if you like the new Mickey Mouse cartoons. Oh no, Sadie, where are you going? Well, Sadie wants her belly rubbed, so anyways, I'm going to end it here. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog, and we'll see you real soon.
Stop jumping around,